Welcome to the WorkEtc Getting Started tutorial. Let's start by entering your account domain name into the address bar. Enter your email address and password. When you signed up, you should have received an email containing your initial login details. All features can be accessed from the top menu bar. We encourage you to explore each of these items at your leisure. Notice how some items have an Add New link. This provides immediate access for you to begin new data entry. Every main menu feature also has an associated option under the Settings menu. All of your settings are always accessible from this convenient location. Alright, let's get to work and add a new employee. First, enter his name. Mr. Joe Wilson. Next, click on the picture box to select his photo. Now, let's input a telephone number. Simply click on the Add New link beneath the existing cell phone field. Notice how WorkEtc has automatically created address and fax number fields for you? This is because your telephone numbers are always directly linked to a specific address. Now notice how, if you enter in the phone or fax numbers, it displays right next to the location field. Conversely, as you type in the address, it shows up next to the phone numbers. As you've probably already noticed, users log in to WorkEtc using their email address. We call this their primary email. Of course, you can record unlimited numbers of associated emails. Just hit Add New. People contacts can be linked to an unlimited number of companies already in your database. You obviously would want to add your employee to your own company. Simply click the Add button to append the company to the list. Our guy Joe is a developer. We have a space here to plug in his position in the company. If you tick this checkbox, it will grant Joe access to the system. Now give him a password. You can also tag your contacts if you'd like. The system can be set up to send email alerts if desired. Joe can change his preference at any time. Pay rate and billing rate fields are provided for administrative purposes, but they do not actually serve any function in WorkEtc right now. A series of permission settings are available if you want your employee to only access a few limited features. And there you have it. If you scroll to the bottom of the page, you can view all history for Joe, as items are added into the system later. You can also create a new entry or comment directly from his profile page. Let's leave a note for our other staff. Done. Now, let's send Joe an invitation. WorkEtc has pre-populated an invitation message for us. Simply click Send. In WorkEtc, we call our sales opportunities lead profiles. Lead profiles are divided into two areas. There is a lead pool, which contains all of your unallocated leads. And secondly, there is a Manage Leads page, which contains your personal set of leads. Let's go ahead and have a look at how they work. Click Add New on the main menu to set up a new lead. Companies and people within the address book may have an unlimited number of lead profiles associated with them. These lead profiles are stored independently of your contacts. This means that you can create and delete any number of sales opportunities without affecting your contact records. We're a software business, so let's say we've located a contact in China who would like to have a device driver developed for them. First, let's stick in a title for this lead. This is going to be for the Windows platform, so let's call it NT Driver. The potential customer can be anybody in the database, or you can create a new contact as you go. So let's enter in the company from China. All of the contact fields provided are the exact same ones you've used under the regular contact editor. The system has simply embedded the entire contact editor right into the page. You don't need to fill in all of the fields, just fill in what you know. Let's continue on and input a new person named James, as he doesn't exist in our database either. The lead profile has a Contacts at Customer field. This is going to be a useful list of all of the people potentially involved in our sale. Although James is associated with our company, he gets added in here as well. This way, his contact details will be linked directly on the profile page. The Assigned To field is what allocates this particular lead to a sales agent. Unassigned leads will always show up under the lead pool until a user allocates it to themselves or another agent. The Source field lets you keep a record of where the lead came from. In this case, it was an email inquiry. An estimated value of the sale can be added into the lead profile here. You can also make a more detailed value calculation. By entering a price and markup of products and services, you can see a total profit generated. By default, Worketcetera will define cold, warm, and hot lead stages. If you like, you can define your own much more granular or interesting status names and colors under the Settings menu. A status of Active ensures that this lead will remain on the lead pool or on the Manage Leads screen, depending on whether or not they are assigned. Close and Delivery Date fields are available if they are pertinent to your usual sales process. A detailed description can be entered if you like. And that's the whole process. If you scroll down, you can review your lead profile details. At the very bottom are lead assets. This is where you can upload files relating to the opportunity. The Quote Details heading will display links to any related quotations. There is also a Finalize and Sales Action drop-down menu. These are used for creating to-dos or finalizing procedures such as converting to an invoice, etc. Now if you go to the lead pool, you can see that the opportunity is displayed. While a lead would normally be assigned directly to yourself during the previous step, a different agent may also take an unallocated lead from the lead pool. To take a lead, you simply need to tick one or more available opportunities. Then pick yourself or someone else from the drop-down menu. Now when you go into the Manage Leads screen, you have a list of all your private leads. You can adjust the stage directly from here, perform sales actions, or finalize the deal. You can also opt to share your private leads list with another agent. The View menu located on the top left-hand corner lets you view leads by status. But as always in Worketcetera, the quickest way to find anything is to simply enter a couple of letters and hit Enter. Let's set a reminder to email James in a couple of days. Now looking at the lead profile once again, you see the follow-up task under the history.